Hello, you are looking at a vintage Sony model STR-7055A. This is a vintage Sony stereo picked up at an estate sale in fantastic condition. I'm going to zoom in on all the features here real quickly so you can get a good look at it and show that all the functions are working that I can test. Alright, let's go over here and turn the power on. Let's zoom in. Take a good look at this unit. It's in great shape. Cleaned off a layer of dust. That was it. It is a one owner model. Picked up again at the estate sale. Here is the owner's manual that will be sent with the unit. Let's go down here, take a good look. Beautiful, beautiful vintage stereo. I'm going to turn the power on. And with the power on, okay, and I have some vintage speakers running through this that I'm going to explain here shortly. I'm going to go ahead and turn the power or the volume down. You can see that very sensitive. Okay, the tuning meter does work just fine. I'm going to move it a little bit here. You can see as it gets closer to the center, it's in place. The lighted dial is up. Here's your stereo. Let's get her in there. There we go. Your stereo light. And you can also see that it is a 7055A, STR-7055A. Right? You can find a lot of 7055s, but I cannot find a lot of 7055As. Anyway, getting back to here, all the functions that I've tested works. The speaker's going through. I'm going to turn it up a little bit. There we go. Alright, you can see I'm just going to the one set here in the front, two set speakers. This is on A. This is your off position. Speakers are off. Now I'm going to speakers B. These are the two Alltech Model 7 speakers. Here on the end, turn the volume back up again. And then let's go back to both speakers. There's both speakers. I'm going to back up so you can see it. Awesome. Awesome. Vintage stereo. Zoom back in. Turn the volume down. You can see it'll jam. Absolutely. Okay, move it back over to here. You can see the bass. There's your bass. Less bass. In the middle. Treble. Down, back to center. I like it a little bit both. All the filters work that I can see. There's your high filter, and there's the low filter. You really got to see if you can hear it better with this volume's turned up. There's both filters, which I think sounds great. The loudness key here. Turn on the station there. Back on. Muting. Off and on. I'm not sure if it's working. Oh. Okay, let's do it off for now. Anyway, that might be something I don't see working. Stereo left and right, from the left and to the right. We got both sets on. Here's back to stereo, phono, auxiliary, FM, AM radio, and then your tape 1 and 2. Okay, your source here, there's a tape. Source here, same thing. Here we go. I have not tested the auxiliary port. Let's go around and look at the back of this thing real quick. Back around back. Grab these speakers, and I'm gonna spin the unit out. Here you can see where the connections, positive and negative. The polarities are all right set up on the speakers as well, which are written in the manual. It says it's important to make sure the polarities are set up. Anyway, it has an antenna bar here, which I thought was pretty cool, right? So this is your AM antenna bar, but then you do have a separate for antenna. It does say you hook it up for better reception. One thing I did notice as well, I'm going to turn the volume back down on this bad boy. There we go. All right, back over to here. I did notice that the estate sale where I got it, there is inscribed on here, it's inside the wood. You'll have to sand this down to get this off, but that's an easy fix. But basically I've plugged into all using a DVD player out, audio out into each, and it seems to work just fine as I'm switching them over. Obviously some things I cannot test here. This mic jack, I believe that's what it is, and the tapes. I have not tested these, but there was a tape player hooked to it, which was a Technics. You know, it was a pretty popular model. All three speakers, it's just set at the top as A, B, and then C. And you can see here, let's go back over to the faceplate, and you can see again what you're getting. All right, fantastic. Everything seems to work on here that I can test. However, just like any stereo equipment, sold as is. This is why I do the video, so you can see that everything's working just fine as far as I can test. Happy bidding. I might do this as a sold as is. Buy it now. I may not get rid of it. Actually, it's just a very vintage, very clean. Let's go back around here to the front. Without me tripping over anything. Go to the front here. And again, you can see very clean unit. This is literally, I wiped a rag over it. It was a one owner, like I said, from a vintage estate sale. Really nice unit. Okay, don't miss out. Alrighty, happy bidding. Thank you.